a short weighted workout, focusing on arms today. So this can be added to the end of a Pilates class. If you go for a run or a walk, you want to just have one day be where you work weighted arms, just kind of working into it. This is a great little video for you to take advantage of and do that. So we'll do kneeling here. So if it's comfortable to be on your feet like this, you can, or you can be seated on your heels. But either way, what we want to do is make sure that our ribs and hips are stacked and that we're still staying engaged to the core during these, during this arm workout. So we're going to start. I'm going to come onto my heels so you can see me. We're just going to start with some basic bicep curls here. So we're just got our arms, elbows pinned to our side, just coming up and down here. Just going through. And we're not going to do multiple sets of these exercises, so we're going to do extra for what we are working on. So your arms should feel pretty tired after this. I have a 5-pound weight here. If you want to do more, you can do more. If you want to do less, you can do less. This is just what I had available to me today. All right, so we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come in front here, make a little circle with your arms like you're going to hug something, like arms around a tree trunk. We're hinged at the waist or at the hips here, but we're still pulling in through the abs. So we've got our bent elbows, and we're going to open up, show you from different angles here, bringing the shoulder blades together, squeezing when we come up. Don't forget to breathe. Keep the abs pulled in. Try to stay soft through the neck. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to pin the elbows to the sides. Got the weights just hanging like this, and we're going to bring them back. So now we've got just isolating those shoulder blades. Getting some movement in those rhomboids. Bringing them together. So try not to swing your whole arm. Try to keep your hands just holding the weight, and keep all the work in those back muscles. Working the traps and the rhomboids here. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hopefully your arms are feeling a little warmed up now. If you need, just take a minute, shake them out. And when you're ready to go, we'll go into tricep kickback. So we're going to have the elbows pinned to the side here, and we're just extending out. So you can have a little hinge at your waist again. Still pulling in through the abs. We'll go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We'll bring the arms out at the side like goalpost arms, but not quite at a 90-degree angle. We can have them down just a little bit, and we're going to be pulling in, bringing the arms together. With this movement, you might feel like your shoulder blades moving along the rib cage, which is good. Keep a little squeeze when we come in. Trying not to have floppy arms, trying to be really intentional and controlled with our movements. And still pulling in through the core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we've got a couple more to go. Almost done. Just give it a little rest for a minute. Take a nice breath. All right, and then we'll go into some shoulder presses. So we'll just start with an alternating press. Still pulling in through the core. Stacking the ribs and the hips. Of course, you can also do these standing if neither of these kneeling options feel good to you. And of course, when you're standing, you can still have your core engaged and your ribs and hips stacked. And we're gonna go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now double for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to do a single arm, just a raise here. Again, we've got the elbow slightly bent, bringing it out to the side. You can have a hip hinge here so that you're pulling up. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Some of these movements, and if you're a weightlifter, you'll be aware of this, but you know you've got good form and you're working it when your lip starts to do the little Elvis snarl. Or you're like showing your fangs. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's great. Now let's just go through a little bit of classic gym stretches, bringing the arm across the chest. Feels good to just do it at a nice slow pace, get some blood flowing, work these muscles, get a well-rounded workout through the shoulders, the arms, and the back. There. Of course, we go overhead for the tricep. There. Good, and then roll the shoulders back and forward. Look over your shoulder. Back to center nice and slow. Look over your other shoulder. Back to center nice and slow. Bring the ear to the shoulder. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can place your hand on your head. Don't pull your head, but just have it be like a weight. And if you want to deepen it further, you can press down with the opposite arm through the palm. And then slowly release, slowly come back to center. Ear comes to the other shoulder, and to deepen the stretch, you can place the hand on the head and then press down through the heel of the palm. Good, then release and come back to center. And I hope you enjoyed it.